Hey guys, what's going on? This is Funko Rebel, your host. Welcome to another review. Second review I'm doing on this channel. Figure I'd do something different. The reason why I'm doing the review is because I'm testing out my new GoPro. I got it yesterday from Amazon. Paid about 40 bucks. I will link the description and maybe you might enjoy it. See how the audio and the video quality is from this GoPro. I'll link it down in my bio. Maybe you would like to purchase it yourself, try it out. Right now I don't have a mic to the GoPro. I'm gonna order it. I'm gonna see how the audio is on this video, and if it needs to do improvement, then I'll order a little mic that attaches to the GoPro. So I'm testing it out. Wanted to see, because now I'll be able to use my phone to look up prices for PPG value on Funko. Today, what I have here is the Neca Joker from Heath Ledger. The reason why he's out of the box, I never got him in a box because I got him about 2 years ago. I got him Fest Comic Con, which was held at Atlantic City, New Jersey. It was the first time they actually held it at the Showboat in New Jersey, Atlantic City. It is no longer a casino, still a hotel. They do give room rates, really great room rates actually when the show takes place. It was a really nice con. They used the casino floor for the con. It was really nice, wonderful vendors, and the people were just great, even the hotel staff. There was a burger place there, but I didn't think it was open because I didn't go further down. And I did get a lot of stuff signed. I picked up a lot of stuff. I met Kevin East in there, who does the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A lot of great artists from comic books, from Marvel to DC, indie, new starting artists that were coming up, writers. So I got a lot of stuff signed. I took my nephew. My sister came with me, so we had a great family time. So now what I want to unbox is the Neca figure. Neca was there at the booth. Basically, this was the overstock that they had. They never produced boxes for them, so they sold them in a plastic bag like here. It only cost me 10 bucks. This was originally, I believe, anywhere from $25.99 to $29.99. Back then, when this came out, they had made the Superman Christopher Reeves, which that's a hard figure to get. I did pick it up at the show for a great deal, for about 30 bucks. I think it was 30 or 25. I can't remember offhand what I offered the guy. The guy took it and gave it to me because, again, there were really nice vendors there. And I scored that, that was the hardest one to find from Neca. At the time, it was about $30, and I didn't want to pay for it that much. But then when I saw it at the show, they had basically was the clear out section of Neca. They had really sweet deals for any Neca, and I picked up two, one for me, one for my nephew, and my nephew loves it. So I'm just gonna remove this because then I'm gonna put him here because I haven't removed them yet. He does come with some accessories. He comes out with his little gun here that you see at the end, almost at the end of the movie, when Batman flips the 18-wheeler of that stunt that they did. He comes out of the truck, of the cabin of the truck, and he has this particular weapon in his hand, and it goes off and it shoots on the floor like he was basically drunk, but he wasn't, because he was dizzy from the truck flipping over. And then he tries to shoot Batman with it, and at that time he was like a trooper missing. So that's one of the guns. I don't know the name of this gun. I'm going to try to look it up before I edit that picture of Batman in the video. So that's one. It does come with his switchblade, which is very tiny. Okay. It's the blade that he uses basically when he grabs the old man in the scene and he wants to tell him, do you want to know how I got these scars? And he's telling him how he got the scars. So it comes with that little knife. And then it does come with like a 9mm with an extended long clip So this basically turns into like a machine gun. It shoots all the bullets about within like few seconds as soon as you pull the trigger. So those are the three main accessories that come with the Heath Ledger. It does come with the clear, famous ties, which now they're still wired. They're not plastic like the one from the Fallen. So these are much better than the actual plastic ties. Usually I save these when when you have to, when you get like the bread and you lose that little plastic thing. I usually have these in my drawer, and I use this to tie the bread. So because sometimes you put that plastic thing down and can't remember what color it was and where you put it. So these come in handy. So there's always something to be recycled and used. Okay. This is the Neca Heath Ledger. It's got his purple overcoat. The face itself is really great detailed. He does have the green hair. He does have the scars. And he looks exactly like Heath Ledger. There's a great resemblance. I like this head sculpt. He has his famous purple gloves that he wears throughout the whole entire movie until he becomes the nurse. His overcoat you could slightly open, and he does have his chain. I don't know if you could see it. Try to be my best there. He has his chain going from his front pocket to the back side. He has his purple pants and those famous worn out shoes that he has throughout the whole movie. These are great. It's a really great detailed figure. His arms do not go up, side to side. They go front and they go back. Okay, he does bend at the elbow. He's very tight. I never took him out, so I've had him in there for a while. Anyway, does bend the elbow all the way. The hands do rotate. You could, in the left hand, you can actually slide in the little knife. Gotta be careful because this is very small, so if you lose it, it's not like you could find it right away. So this is the knife, and he's able to hold it really well. It stays well tight in the left hand. Now the 9mm, I believe, is a 9mm, could go right into his hand. His finger in his right hand does look like he's about to pull the trigger. You just have to fix it. I think the gun itself is a little too small for his hand. The barrel part, the gun does go into the hole. Okay, it stays really well, as you see here. This is pretty cool. I believe he uses this weapon in the beginning or the middle of the movie. I'm not sure. I watched it the other night. I watch that movie constantly. Every time it's on, I always watch it. Now the problem is with this particular weapon, has the little shoulder thing that opens up, so it becomes long, so you can press it towards your shoulder. It does not have a free space here, so when you're putting the weapon in his hand, you actually have to use your other hand, slightly open his fingertips so you could get the weapon in his hand, because that little bar does get in the way, and it fits nice and snug into his hand. So this is the actual weapon, and it fits really nice. It is really well detailed from Neca. I recommend, if you find this figure, to pick it up. If you go to Amazon, Mattel did a version of him, which he has like a little background and it comes with a base. I haven't gotten it yet. I was thinking of it. I was just looking on Amazon to see if I could grab it or not. Wasn't 100% sure, but it does not have the same details as the Neca. I mean, I think the Neca is really well done. As you see here, the hand actually grips the weapon pretty good. And it's steady. It's not loose. So this is really well made. And kind of, see, this is what I'm talking about. When you put it in there, kind of broke a little bit, but it makes it easier. I could glue that with a little bit of glue and I can hide it. The gun is well made. It has that little bit of gray on the top of the barrel. The handle is black. The magazine is black itself. Heath Ledger's legs do go up in a sitting position. The head does swivel back and forth, not too much, and it does turn side to side. His legs do kind of go up like he's sitting. His hips, pelvis does move a little bit, not too much. His knees do bend. He's really tough. And I'm afraid I don't want to break him, because I don't want to pay $30 for him again. It's probably a lot more now. I haven't seen it yet, but I will do. So he's basically in a sitting position, which is pretty cool. I would love to photograph him. I think Heath Ledger was one of the best Jokers ever, compared to Jack Nicholson. I think Heath Ledger is like right above Jack Nicholson. Romero, the 1966 Joker, was pretty good. He had more of a comic relief kind of type, crazy. Heath Ledger was more of a darker, crazier Joker, and this is really well detailed. It's a really solid figure. It is pretty heavy as well. Solid. I don't think there's any piece here that's not. The coat itself is great. It does not come off, but it is great. You open it up really slightly, because then you could see his actual green vest that he has underneath. His you see the full vest when he is in jail, and he claps his hands when the commissioner comes in and he says, "Well done for playing dead." And I mean, this is great. Let me see if I can move the camera down a little. My table, he does not stand. He does have holes underneath the feet, so you can actually put a base on there. Should have grabbed the base. I didn't realize that he had a hole underneath. He actually does stand pretty good. So I'm just going to tilt here. As you see, he can actually stand. He has no problem without being on the base. Okay. So guys, this is my review for the Neca Joker Heath Ledger Dark Knight. If you need him in your collection, I suggest you should pick him up, because this is a really well detailed figure of him. I really dig the head sculpt. It's got a smirk, and you can actually see his scars. It's really well detailed. I'm going to put him up to the camera so you can see. His head sculpt is just remarkable. Also, if you enjoyed the video, if the video quality is fine, the audio is fine, please let me know in the comments. It would be a really good help. I will check myself when I upload the video. I'm going to try to find some pictures so I can put the pictures of the weapon when he used it. I love this movie. I could watch it non-stop. It's one of my favorite Batman movies, and I really wish that Neca had done him in the nurse's outfit, because I would have literally buy like 5 of them, because that's one figure they should have made, was him in a nurse outfit. So Neca, if you're gonna watch my video, please, please, please make him in the nurse outfit. I really want to see that from you guys. I will buy 5 of them, and I will try to do a review for it. That scene was just great with the remote. He had a hard time. Even if you throw in a little Purell pump, that would be great also. And the actual pistol that he gives to Harvey Dent at the end of the movie when he puts it to his head. Please, if you can make that, that would be great. I will literally buy 5 of the Heath Ledger Joker nurse. Guys, if you like the video, please subscribe, like, comment, turn on the notifications, share my videos. Also, over on my Instagram, next week I will announce details about the contest that I will hold. I'm holding a contest for 800 followers on Instagram. I'm going to give out pretty cool prizes. I'm going to have an original art by Franco that I got myself at Comic-Con in 2009. I got some few exclusive. I don't give out commons, so I'm going to give you exclusive Funko. Please follow me on Instagram. Next week, I will have all the details. On Monday, I will list it, show off the pops I'm going to give out in contest with the art. I'm going to do more review videos because I actually enjoy it. So please subscribe, like, comment, share, and hopefully you enjoy my video. Funko Rebel out.